Let me introduce you to a new topic or a new identity, or not, it's a new topic, which is called current density. So, unlike the normal current that we have, which didn't take into account for the space at all, this time it does, because current density is the amount of current you have, over the amount of area or space, the A, right? Also, keep in mind, we're not actually going to solve any problems with this. I'm just showing you all this because I want you guys to think about this and try to understand that. Okay? So current density takes account for the area or the space that the electrons are going through, but normal current doesn't. And there are basically two reasons why I brought this up. Number one, it's important to realize that the amount of space the electrons are flowing through is not accounted for, I want you guys to realize and think about that and think, damn, it's kind of weird. But the other reason, or the most important reason, is that later on we're going to go through a pretty weird, or like a longer equation. If you guys remember, we tried to solve for the resistance, right? And we had something called resistivity. And you might be wondering, like, damn, why did they include length and why did they include area? And the reason is because of this. Because when electrons flow, you can't just rely solely on current. You also have to rely on the amount of area or space they're moving through. And resistivity and resistance takes into account both of those things. So if you ever wanted to wonder, like, damn, why is length and area including here? It's because in reality, when you take into consideration the speed or like the flow due to electrons, we have to include the space man sa nila or the area nila, which is why sa resistance we also have area and length.